Welcome back, my good people. This is a special edition of the David Lopez Show, but it is also a Passion Park channel update. Boom, 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 bah, 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 bah. You already know. Basically, all that means is I am doing another reboot episode as we have been in the past. Today's is a interview I did a couple months back with the homie Varsity. Varsity. It was very enunciated. Well, this is we got to talk a little bit before our concert at Gabe's a couple months back. Actually, the same day that the episode number 4, the Next Wave interview was done. For those of you who kept up with the David Lopez Show on YouTube, you know that Varsity did end up coming back for a full sit-down interview in the studio, which during this interview we mentioned like 8 times where I'm like, well, we got to get you in for a full one. Well, we do have a full one. If you want to watch that, you can watch on YouTube, but it'll come out in this new format as well once I get to that. So I wanted to do a channel update for the YouTube channel because I haven't done one of those in a while, and I just want to let you guys know what's up for those who haven't been able to check out the podcast on SoundCloud or Apple. This essentially will serve as a channel update and an intro to episode number 5, I think. Yeah. Well, it's the reboot 5. But yeah, so I've been really busy lately. I've been in and out of town here the past week or so. Last week I was in LA for a little bit. I was in Lake Geneva for a bachelor party after that. So it was really fun. I had a good time. I was working on a commercial when I was out in LA. Stay tuned with my social media and whatnot. You'll see some clips and some behind the scenes footage from that commercial that I'll post here pretty soon. I don't want to give away too much before the ad comes out, but it was really exciting. I got to work with my good friend Mark Morgan. For those of you who have kept up with my work in the past, you know that he directed all 3 of my music videos from Preacher's Son. So Champ, Lonely Days, and For You. And you got to check those out. You got to check those out because he is an extremely talented director and filmmaker, and I am just lucky to have grown up with him. So it's good to have those kind of connections and just to keep the ball rolling. It felt really good to get back on a professional set like that in the acting sense of it. That was really cool. I'm staying busy. I'm trying to make as much music as I can in this busy time. But I'm also focused on getting this podcast up and running smoothly the right way. So I'm trying to make these episodes better with these good intros. I just gave myself the benefit of the doubt that this is a good intro. I don't know. Maybe it fucking sucks. Okay, but really, I want to get the podcast rolling and get it to a smoother format so it's easier to listen to for everybody, easier to intake, break up the interviews a little bit, just pick the good parts. Not just the good parts, but I want it to be natural, but you know what I mean, the stuff we can use. So I've gotten some good feedback from the first couple episodes, and we'll keep that going. All right, so as far as what's going to happen here on the YouTube channel, well, I'm going to catch up with all these podcast episodes, and I won't be re-releasing the video formats of the old interviews because that just would make no sense. But we will keep releasing some music content. I did 2 performance videos the past 2 weeks. They've been live acoustic performances of me with Joe Bianco. So please check those out if you haven't got a chance. But then we will get some brand new interviews for the David Lopez Show starting here. I have some potential guests that I want to get in, and so I'm excited to do that. And I'm still finishing Direct Deposit. I know that's been a long process, but when I was in Los Angeles, I got some good notes on the first draft of it that I had gotten to do. So I'm going to take my time a little bit and try to fix some of those notes and try to do some of the stuff. I know it's not going to be perfect. It's my first short really. But I'm still wanting to make it as best as I can, and it's not in a super rush to get it done. So I want to get it right. So I'm working on that. That will come out eventually and will be on the YouTube channel for you guys to see. For now, please support the trailer if you can. Check that out. We'll probably cut up a new trailer too, an updated one before the actual release of the movie. So that is kind of what's going on in my head there. So those two things will be happening. The podcast will definitely be coming back in video format and like more traditional podcast video format. Where I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying by that. More traditional. There's no one way to do it. There's so many ways to do this podcast thing. But yeah, so I'm focused on getting that done. I have to go out of town again. Not have to. I'm excited. I'm going on vacation with my lady and her family and whatnot. So I got to do that again tomorrow. So I'll be gone for like a whole week here. But I just want to keep working. I just want to keep doing stuff. I have a lot of music that I'm really focused on, and I'll just say it, that I have a basic tentative date for the So Much More 2 album release, or at least, like I said, tentative. I have an idea of around the time that I want to get that out, and with that being said, there will be a couple singles that I'm trying to get out, and so yeah, I'm excited to roll out some more music. The original idea, I mean, I had a goal in my head where it would kind of be like an album a year or a project a year. Just to set those kind of goals, just to have them. 2015, I released Preacher Son. 2016, I released So Much More. 2017, I did not release an album, actually. I just released a couple singles, Fuck With This and Payday. And Ups and Downs. No, I think that came out in 2018. No. So I actually didn't release any albums. But this year, I have released Direct Deposit, and So Much More 2 will also be coming out. So the hope is that I'll get 2 albums out this year, and then over the past 4 years, there'll be four bodies of work for you to check out. And I'm really excited about that. So please stay tuned. My music is constantly getting better. I've been, producing some beats, making some beats myself that I'm working at and getting better at, I think, and getting excited about. So lots of look on the up and up. And yeah, so I think that's basically what we got going on for the channel update. So this week's pretty tame on that regard, but subscribe on Apple Podcasts, please, and please give us a 5-star or whatever rating you feel, but 5 stars would be ideal, because I just want to get more visibility to the podcast and whatnot. So subscribers and likes and reviews will be important for us. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel, as we are constantly trying to grow, and I'm trying to keep working on new content. I know it's not always, like some things are, fresher than others, and some are revisits to old stuff. It's a grind, but I just want to make sure I keep getting good content out, or new content out, new good content out to you guys. So anyways, this is the third channel update for Passion Park. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for everything you guys have done. If you are listening to this in the podcast format, you will now be redirected to a fun talk I had with Varsity a couple months back. If you're just watching this on YouTube, you're not going to be redirected anywhere. You should just see the link to subscribe, and you should probably do that. So yeah, thank you. Enjoy the talk with Varsity. Subscribe to all our channels, and one love.
Think it's time to bring it way back. Like the seats in a whip as the blunt gets passed. Stockton and Malone, Jazzy with the flow. Keanu with the speed, I can't go slow. Kingpin flow, Johnny Depp blow. On the run, hoes, catch me if you can.